Hi guys, welcome to this video tutorial. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you guys how to create a website. I know recently I have uploaded a video series on YouTube on my channel teaching how to create a website, but that website is kind of different from this one because in that one we had used div tags to create a website, and first we had imported some images to Dreamweaver and then we created the website. But this time it's totally changed. I'm going to show you how to create a website in Adobe Photoshop. This is a sample of what I'm going to create. So there it is. Nice layout. A clean, nice layout. And this is the Lightbox gallery. I'm going to show you how to use this. So first thing you're going to do is go to your desktop or wherever on your documents or wherever you like to, and create a folder. Name this folder layout and create 4 folders. New folder, and just start renaming them. The first folder is going to be called PSD source. The third one is going to be called extra images. The second one is going to be called CSS, and this folder is going to be called HTML. So PSD source, you might have got it to save our PSD formats, so we can change anytime we want. And this extra images, you may be wondering why did I create this instead of creating the images folder. Let me show you. Here you can see the images folder. I did not create this folder. It was created by Adobe Photoshop automatically. How did the Photoshop create this folder? Because I sliced all my images and then I saved it in this folder, and Photoshop created this folder automatically and saved all of the sliced images in it. So close the document and open Adobe Photoshop. Now go to File, create a new document. Name this document whatever you like to, and the size. Many of the people are quite confused. What should be the size of your website? So this is the default size of your website. Default size of your website in Adobe Photoshop. If you're creating in Adobe Photoshop, this should be your default size. So hit OK, and then unlock this background layer, and then just go up to gradient overlay, and I'm gonna make a gradient light gray to 100% white, and you get this large document. So now what I'm gonna do is create 6 folders in your layers panel. There is the icon to create folders next to the layers icon, and then create 6 groups, and we're going to rename these groups also. So the first one is going to be renamed as header. Second one, we're going to rename it to social bar. Third one, we're going to name it to body. Fourth one, we're going to rename it to nav links. Fourth one, navbar edits or designs, or basically just navbar, let's say this number glow, because we're going to give it a glow. And then the last one is the footer. Okay, so first of all, the main thing you should use while creating a website, it's not very important, and you should go up there, yeah. First of all, go to the view, and then just in your Photoshop they'll be unchecked. Go to view and just check this up, extras, and then rulers, and you'll get this kind of pixels out there, and your might be set to inches or something like that. I've changed it to pixels. Right click on that and then change it to pixels. Okay, first of all, grab out one line, this margin to from let's okay now go into it, and then from 0 to the third line or 0. What it is 30 pixels. So there it is. And now what are we going to do is make sure on your navbar, oh sorry, this is navbar plus nav links. So in that I'm going to name it to navbar, and let's create a new group naming it nav links. Okay, so click on the navbar and create a new layer. Now drag it to the navbar and rename this layer to tray, and take your rectangular marquee tool and make sure your margins are there on your screen, and just drag to create, oh sorry, there you get it. Now set your foreground color to 484848, and then alter backspace, and then you'll get this tray on the top of your screen. Now we're going to go to the gradient, give it a gradient of nice dark gray color. There you go. Now this is, we have created a tray layer in this navbar for a group, and then we're going to use the header group. So open this header group and create a new layer, and name this layer to header shape, and then you can take your rectangular marquee tool or this shape tool, rectangle tool, to create your header shape. But I'm going to use this marquee or this shape tool, whatever, it doesn't really matter. And now, okay, now let's set our margins to, drag the upper one because we're going to start from the second one, and then this one should be, oh no, sorry, there, yeah, exactly right there. Now take any color you want to give it and hit Alt backspace. I'm sorry, I did not create this. Now all the backspace, and you'll get this. Now double click on this to go to its blending options and hit gradient. And now we're going to give it a gradient of dark blue to light blue. So first type this color code to get the right color. 1D5186, and then the second color should be 539D2. 539, oh, 539, something like that. Lighter than that. Play with the colors, make it more lighter, I guess. Looks pretty good to me. Now create a new layer in that header group. Name this glow header. Now we're going to give this header a nice glow, and take your brush tool, make sure the hardness is set to 0, and size you can adjust. Change the color to white and then give it at the right side, the very right of your header, and then change it to overlay or something soft light. I'm going to change it to normal, but I'm going to reduce the opacity and the fill a bit. Now this is our header. Now first let's create the whole structure of the website, then we're going to put all the content components. It looks really good. And then the social bar. Social bar is where our links to, like we're going to put follow us on Twitter, follow us on Facebook. This is our social bar. We're going to open the social bar and then create a new layer and then name this layer Tray Social Bar. And then we're going to set the margins or these lines to first, the first one should be over here, so you can make sure you're creating from the point we entered our header, and it should be to, I guess, 350. Yeah, there we go. Nice. And then all the backspace. Oh, I'm sorry, why do I make this mistake? I folded it in the white color, and then I'm going to go to its blending options, and then start giving it a gradient of a nice gray color. It depends on you what kind of gradient you want, what kind of gradient you want to give it. And then the body. In the body section, what I'm going to do is take this body area, take your rounder rectangle tool, and make sure your radius is set to 20 pixels. Let's delete this layer if you want to delete, because when you just create, for example, if you just create a shape, it's going to create a layer automatically. So now create a layer, a shape, a nice shape like this one. Now give it a dark gray gradient or something like the first gradient is going to be 6B, 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 and the second one is going to be D, 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 D. Okay. Change its fill, opacity, and let's go back to the blending option and give it a stroke of dark gray color, and make sure it's set to 1 pixels, and press Ctrl Shift and H to get rid of that shape, the path of the shape. Now you get this. Now let's make our stroke more dark, 2 pixels, and then black color. Looks really nice. And then go to the footer section, open that, create a new layer, and then footer tray. This is a footer tray you're going to create, and it should be, and footer tray, and then take out a gradient, the shape tool, or you can just simply, first let's hit our margins to 1100. What it is set to is 1120. Grab it down, and then it's like 1140, 1142, 1200. We're going to create our footer, and choose any color you like. I'm gonna choose dark color. You can give it a gradient also if you like. I'm sorry. And this is our footer. And then just go up there, show guides, show rulers. Everything is gone. And I think I'll have to just take this up a bit. That's really okay. Now let's see how many components and what components do we have in this one. Oh, first of all, the logo, the text, this is the monitor, and then the text. So let's start giving. Let's put a logo on it. You can place any of your logo, or you can place your text instead of your logo. I'm gonna go up there, and this is my logo, my watermark, and then just take it up there, just make it small. Okay. Now go to splitting options and hit outer glow, and then change the color to white or something. And give it a outer glow of 43 pixels or 45 pixels. Change the color to something around white. Yeah, this looks good. Now giving it text, 72 pixels. Choose a font. I'll choose this font. I guess it's the default font. It was already in my computer. I did not download it. And now comp. Okay, if your text goes back, just click go up to the menu or just properties over here and click the first one, and then just there we go. And let's go to its blending options. Now give it a gradient to dark red. Okay, stroke of a white color. I just said. And I'm gonna name it. I'm gonna type only. Let's change the color to I'm sorry. Only for the champions. This looks pretty good now. Now, let me just open or place that monitor I have created in Adobe Photoshop. So guys, I have placed my monitor on the very right of my header. And now, I have just got these two icons for Facebook and Twitter. So, this is the Facebook one. The icon. Facebook. So, I'll just put the Facebook one, because you can put the Twitter one also if you like to. I'll just put this one, the Facebook one. And then, here's going to be your text. Let's say, welcome to my home page. So this one, I guess the opacity is down. Not really. And I change your color to somewhere here. Okay. And now reduce the size to 48. And then okay, that looks pretty much good. Now what I'm just drag it on the top. Now what I'm going to do is create division between the body text and the what is this title, kind of title on the home page. So take a pen tool, create a new layer, name this layer division. Then take a pen tool and a brush tool of a very small size. And then just drag, yeah. There you go. Now click stroke pad and then use brush and simulate pressure. Okay, and then control shift and H to just remove that part. Now it looks pretty much good, and now here you can place all of your text you want. And this is the footer, and write your text in the footer. Now how to get this layout into Dreamweaver? That's really complicated. It's not really complicated, it's too easy, but it looks more complicated. So collapse all those groups, open in the layers panel. Now take your slice tool. It will be selected on in your Photoshop. It will be selected the crop tool. Press C, Shift and C 2 times. Or it will be selected the crop tool. Just press Shift and C. You'll get this slice tool. Now slice up your images. Now let's slice this watermark, and then the title, the header, this monitor, this home page, the Facebook, and the footer, and this area. Looks good now. There's a bit different to save your file in this. Usually we do save as, or you save it on your machine or wherever you want as a PSD, or there are so many formats you can save it at. First go to layout and then PSD source. Here I've already saved my layout. Save, replace it. Okay. Now make sure you save it because you can make changes later on. And go to file, save for web and devices, and you'll get the save for web and devices. Okay, 100% there. Yeah. Now it might be on your Photoshop. It might be selected on the GIF. Change it to JPEG, and change the quality to 100, and then save. Now open your layout folder. Layout.html, and make sure it's selected the HTML and images, and save it. It may take a while, but close it, open it, and the layout, and there's a layout. It's not really centered. We want it centered. So now this is the main step, because we are going to load our layout in Adobe Dreamweaver. Open Adobe Dreamweaver. Now click File, Open, and then just Desktop, and just locate your root folder and the layout. Okay, now there it is. There's your layout. Now press Control and move your mouse wheel, and then just zoom out from it, and then select this layout until you get a kind of this cursor. Shift drag to change other columns with Control click to select all. So select it. Now change the align to center. Okay, and then just zoom in zoom in back, and let's preview in Chrome. Now there it is. Now change your color, your background color, to similar to this, similar to your layout. Yeah, it looks nice. Now if you want to write some text in it, I had written my text and where is it? There's it. I've written my text in Adobe Photoshop, so I do not use div tags in this one. So open Adobe Dreamweaver. Now if you want to use div tags in this, and if you want to write text using Adobe Dreamweaver, it's still so easy. Now there are two methods. You can just click on this one and insert div tag and wrap around selection. Now, and the second way is it's the layout 24 JPEG. What I do is it's layout 24 JPEG. Now open Adobe Bridge. It's kind of useful software. Now there it is. Now I'm going to locate the folder layouts and the images and the 24th image. There it is. Now first I'm going to delete this image. You'll get a simple background. I mean not a simple gray background, as you have set our background to this color. Now go and insert a div tag. At the insertion point, write the class as body and then hit OK, and then new CSS style, CSS rule, and click new style sheet 5 and hit OK and save it in a CSS, name it body area. OK. Now click on the background tab and browse the images. 24. Now it says I would like to copy the file there now in the root folder, because I was creating some other website, so it's not set I have not set this folder as a root folder. So I'm gonna say yes, and then the extra images. Let's save this. Copy. And if you don't want to get into this, go to site and then new site, and then just define the folder. And if you don't know how to define a local site folder, click over here to get to my tutorial. So we have selected the image. Now go to box and open Adobe Bridge and check out the dimensions. What are the dimensions? 939 by 639. So 939 by 639, and make sure they're set as same for all and there isn't any value. Apply. OK. Now there you get it. Now you can just edit your text however you like to. Let's say and you can just go that's all good on this. I'm going to remove this. So there you go. Now let's see, preview in Chrome. Yes, and there it is. You can just edit your text in your body, the Facebook icon, and it's pretty much easy now. Now you must have got some you must have sliced. I did not slide this nav the nav bar on the very top of our layout. I did not slice it up because I haven't put anything in my nav bar. So I'll show you how to put a link. Just write some text like this. And then reduce the size. Home. just about, and then contact, and then portfolio. And if you really want to know how to use that Lightbox image gallery, I'll put a tutorial soon, very soon. So make it like that, the menu, and then just slice them up also, and then you'll get them in Dreamweaver like this. And when you'll select that, you'll get a link option that you can post the link. Make sure you write HTTP, which stands for hypertext markup, no, hypertext transfer protocol. Make sure you write HTTP colon and there's 2 slashes, and then your web address, whatever it may be, vvcomchamp vv.co.nr. Save it now. You'll get a kind of color, blue color, because it's the default. When you're going to link something, it's a blue color is going to overline it. So click on your page properties, and then the links CSS, and then link color, change it to take your eye color tool, and then just select somewhere near your link and hit apply, and then you won't see it. And then let's preview in our browser. And there you go. And now just click it. It asks for your I'm not really connected to the internet, that's why I'm getting this. So it's so easy to create your layout and import it in Dreamweaver. So thanks for watching this video, and the project files would be on the website comchampdownloads.weebly.com, and please visit our website www.vvcomchampvv.co.nr. I know it's really under construction these days. I'm building one, and I've built a template, and if you want it, you can contact me. So I'll put the template images later on my channel. So thanks for watching this video, and make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe.